in live. Mark Elder in the house, Julian Placino, and Foster Williams, the job father. Career search at CityWorks. Career search at CityWorks. Come on, man. Y'all making me...
Where what you know is important,
but who
you know can make all the difference in your job search.
It will.
My name is Trevor Houston, and I got my two, what do you call them, bozos or co-hosts?
We're buffoons.
Buffoons. We are the three musketeers, or whatever you want to call us. What's the hey, what was that?
The Three Amigos.
The Three Amigos. No, what's the one with the what was it?
The Three Stooges?
Stooges. The Three Stooges. Wow. Yeah, you saw that? Yeah. I got my other co-host, my partners in crime over here, the job father, Mr. Foster Williams. What's going on, Foster?
Hey, I'm over here. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me knocking? Well, let me in. And then we also got Mark in the house with us. What's up, Mark?
What? And we got Monkey Butt back.
Monkey Butt is our third partner in crime. You guys don't ever get to see. He is the producer of our show at KVGI. You guys don't get to see him. He's behind the glass. So, Monkey Butt, what's going on, man? How are you doing? He's like,
man, it's good to be back.
Yeah, it is good to see you, man. It's awesome.
Michigan's a little different atmosphere.
It's a little different, yeah. It was 16 inches of snow my first week, and then there's been extra 11 inches of snow this week.
Oh.
And he looks like Rudolph. His nose. You guys ought to see his nose.
Yeah, so it is, listen, Rudolph wasn't available. It was snow coming down. Christmas is coming up. Lights are coming up all over town. Everybody's getting into Christmas mode.
Yeah.
I'm not even worried about Thanksgiving. And so I thought I would come early. So there you go.
Well, we are glad to have you here with us, Rudolph. Appreciate you. And Mark and I just got back from Montana. We were doing some training for one of the offices out there.
Yeah, it was 65 on Saturday. Went to bed, and on Sunday, the day we had to fly back, it was 20 degrees and snowing. So
yep, we brought the cold with us back to
Texas.
Texas.
Gonna say minus 20.
But we also have a couple other very special guests with us today, so we're super excited. Lisa Lowry, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Hey, good to see you again. We're gonna dive into your segment. We're gonna save you for the very end. I'm gonna dangle a carrot, keep the audience with us to the very end. Lisa Lowry, we're excited to have you from Compass Technology Group. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Amazing.
You guys might have heard Lisa on the ticket.
We've got we've also got Janie Bordner.
Janie Bordner.
Yeah. Hey.
How are you?
I'm well. Very awesome.
Excellent. I love your glasses, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, those are nice. So Janie is the president and CEO at Community Council of Greater Dallas.
That's right.
Yay.
Greater Dallas is all over
Greater
Dallas.
D-Town in the house. Amazing.
Hey, Andy Cook and Joel Fry. See ya.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's give a shout out to our audience real quick.
Yes.
David Ferner, what's going on?
David Ferner said that we're sidekicks. You remember when we were trying to figure out what the word was?
Oh, yeah, sidekicks.
Sidekicks? Nah.
Yeah. No, I'm Batman, and that's Robin.
Nah.
That's my sidekick.
I'm the Riddler.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Joel, how are you? Andy Cook, how are you doing, Andy? Good to see you.
Andy, I'll see you in a couple of hours.
Beautiful, beautiful. Guys, we appreciate you tuning in. I would love to hear where you're tuning in from. Just put it in the comments section, put a hashtag, and rep your city. Speaking of Greater Dallas, put your city in the comments section.
Your city.
Yeah, where are you coming from?
So, before we get too deep into this show, I know we always like to bless the show with a prayer for the listeners. So, Foster,
we need prayer.
You want to do us the honors?
All of us need prayer. It's a whole lot of job seekers. Our network is huge. Thousands of job seekers. So let's pray, guys. Let's go to God and let's ask him to help us find the right thing. Do we really believe that he will do that, or are we just acting? Pause for effect. Okay. Father God, we thank you for another day. It was cold. You're helping us get through all of that. Father, we are looking for the right job this time, a job that comes from you, a job that once we get it, we can understand why you dialed it up for us. So we thank you for everything that you allow us to learn along the way. There's a lot of things we need to do that we can't get done when we do have a job. So thank you for letting us get those things done now. We ask everything in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Well, speaking of amen, we've got 3 landings that I'm aware of. I'm sure there are probably some more.
Yeah, there's some more.
Yeah.
You guys chime in if we don't mention a landing that you guys know about.
Yeah, let us know if there are any landings that you're aware of, or if you've landed. We'd love to hear your story. We'd love to give you a shout out here on the show.
David Ferner got
Right.
it.
Yep, David Ferner. Congratulations, of course. Yes, he's online with us. David. Also,
Eddie Knight. I'm sorry. I saw my buddy Eddie on there.
oh,
I'm sorry.
Foster got excited.
I had to give Eddie a shout out.
Oh my gosh! Oh, speaking of shout outs, before I get into the landings, special shout out to Jessica Campbell online with us. Good to see you, Jessica. How are you doing?
Norma on the dotted side.
She said, Trevor and Mark, 2 of my favorite New York Life agents, and Jessica Campbell, one of my favorite recruiters. How are you doing? Good to see you online with us.
Hey.
Okay, so landings. Back to that real quick. Lisa Hatton, right? Foster, you said Lisa Hatton from your HR group.
Lisa Hatch.
Hatch?
Yeah,
Oh.
Hatch.
like the chili.
Oh.
Just like a chicken.
Oh, Lisa Hatch.
Lisa Hatch landed over at Citigroup.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's get some hands on LinkedIn, guys. Hands on LinkedIn for Lisa Hatch.
Yeah, and she is doing HR compliance, so you guys better be nice to Lisa Hatch.
Oh, we all know about that
We all know
compliance.
about that compliance.
We all know about we love compliance. We have to love compliance, right? You have to.
We love you, compliance.
We love you. Paul Hedgepeth, how are you? Congratulations,
Hey,
Paul.
Paul.
Congratulations. Yes, Paul, congratulations.
Oh, Paul, come on, man.
Yeah,
You
he
didn't let me
landed.
know.
Paul landed at Unisys.
Oh, Unisys.
Unisys.
Ooh,
Yep.
Unisys has been around a long time.
I don't know why I want to say it like that. Unisys. I don't know. Is that
we
weird?
don't know either.
You're freaking me out, man.
It's from Mortal Kombat. Come on.
Oh, is that-
No. Yeah, he's a tech.
If you work at Compass and you do that, you'd have to go like, ba-da-da-da-da.
Oh.
Somebody else has to chirp in.
See,
Oh, okay.
see how it
Okay.
rolls the compass.
Okay.
I like
See
it.
how to get down. over there?
Okay.
You started singing when you got to have a beat.
I like it. Also, another very special congratulations to Tom Ernest.
Tom
Congratulations.
Ernest. Yay. Hey, Tom.
Let's give some special congratulations to Tom.
Hey, Tom.
So, guys, we would love to hear your story. If you landed, right?
Yes.
We want to know how it all came about and all that good stuff, right? It's important for us to know so we know how to approach our job search, right? I mean, how are people actually landing their jobs these days?
Yeah.
So Paul wrote in, he actually sent in an email today, and he said, I just wanted to inform you that I landed at Unisys as a technology advisor. I start Monday, 11/18, so I will not be at Frisco Connect to personally tell you and thank you. Thank you for everything you do for us job seekers. So
Yeah.
thank you, Paul. We appreciate you.
Will you
sending
bring
that in.
it tomorrow since he won't be there? I mean, next week since he won't be there.
You know, maybe I'll bring some donuts for Paul.
Or at least tell us about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
bring
there's
some of
Sheila
them,
Jackson on. You know, Sheila was on our show last week.
Yeah.
When nothing
Yeah.
worked. No equipment, nothing.
Yeah, guys, did you
Work.
watch the last show? Or did you miss it? I want to hear, audience, did you catch the last show? Because we had some crazy things going on. The technical issues. The equipment wasn't working. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to pull out my phone and let's just do this. And we did it. And it was not our normal format. Probably one of the worst shows or the best shows.
No, people actually liked it. I
loved
kind
it.
of liked it.
Did you like
I
it?
liked it.
Yeah.
It was interesting,
you
right?
had, Sheila and Dusty on here.
Yeah.
Dusty.
Yeah, they're amazing.
They are
Dusty, how are
Dusty
you?
Unger.
All right. So, congratulations to everybody. Let's talk about a couple of events that we got going on. Okay. So, next week is
Frisco Connect, guys, on Tuesday. Now, here is the address. It is 1841 Legendary Drive.
Legendary Drive.
It is at the Stonebriar Community Church, guys. We are going to be hearing, some of us heard her this morning. Denise Johnson is going to be coming out, and she's going to be talking about leadership. And it is a very, very interactive presentation. Actually, it's not a presentation. I'm sorry, Denise. I use that word that you don't like. We all participate. It's fun, and it is really, really eye-opening. So you guys come out and we're going to talk about leadership and maybe leadership that we're not interested in being a part of, and leadership that we are interested in being a part of.
Okay. Hey,
What does
sometimes
it look like?
sometimes it's okay. You just got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Man,
Right?
Yeah.
You got to
yeah.
know
when to hold 'em.
Oh, Lord.
Know when to fold them.
Know when to walk away.
Know when to run.
Mm.
You gotta
count your
We better stop this singing. How did you guys think about that? How did it come over? How did it sound, you guys? Tell us.
You guys, if you liked it,
Michelle Barrett,
if you
tell
liked
me.
our song, I want to see some hands. If you thought it was crazy, I want to see some light bulbs. Light bulbs, if you
Light
didn't
bulbs.
like it. Like what? Or maybe
Right?
the symbol that looks like a little person like this. That's
yeah.
the little guy right
Oh,
there.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
the little
guy.
thinking.
yeah, the
That's
little
curious.
thinking guy.
Oh,
Like,
there he is. There
That's
he is.
curious.
so, guys, what did you think about our song? Did you like it?
Hated it.
Sheila, let's see what she said.
Hated
Never
it.
count your money when you're sitting at
That
the
is
table.
so funny. Denise Johnson, how are you doing? Good to see you online
Denise,
with us.
Thank you so much.
Hey
this
guys, while
morning.
we are looking through these comments, make sure that you are clicking that little button that says share
Yes.
down at the bottom. There's a little
Oh.
arrow there, right?
Yeah, sharing is
Don't forget
caring.
that. Don't forget that. Hey, there's like 70 some people or whatever on. So let's multiply that by 3.
Yeah, just share it.
Yeah.
Real quick. So Frisco Connect, you'd mentioned, is next Tuesday, 9 a.m.
Yes.
For those of you that are tuning in, maybe for the first time, or you've never been to Frisco Connect, and you're kind of like thinking, what the heck is this? It's a job networking group where you can get plugged
Yeah.
into a ton of different resources, and you'll get to meet us down there. We're there, the Three Stooges.
Mhm.
And we also give out free professional headshots. So you can just come down, get a headshot, update your LinkedIn profile,
Yeah.
update your... And here's the cool thing. I always teach this in our course, but you don't just want to update your LinkedIn profile. So you also want to look at your email signature. And if you don't have your picture in your email signature, you need to update it. I don't just
Keep
need
it
to see your...
uniform.
Yeah, I don't need to just see your name and your phone number. Like, put your picture in there, spice it up a little bit. Also, if you are in any other social medias, so if you are on Facebook or Instagram or anything else, it needs to be the same exact
thing.
picture. This is
Hey.
called branding. Okay.
Same time, y'all.
Yep. So like Coca-Cola is the same in
Every country.
every country you go to. That logo is the same.
Not
And so-
in Asia. It's Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Search for you is the
They
same.
put an
every
R in
country.
there, right? Coca-Cola. No.
I'm glad this is being
Only
videoed
Mark
so
can
you can
do
see
that.
that the Asian guy is saying that.
Mark is the only one in this studio that can make that.
So
without
viewer
getting
or listener
thrown
audience,
at
if you
him.
can't see me, I'm Asian, so it's okay.
If you find him on LinkedIn, he's the Asian elder.
Oh, and by the way, I love these comments. We got when we were singing, we got Kyle Rampy said, "Wow,
Wow.
wow."
That's funny.
Eddie said we ought to put it on the road.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like it.
yeah,
I like it.
yeah.
Hey,
Tim
we
Bradley
got-
said, "Who you know holiday album."
Hey, who you know holiday?
Evangelist.
Holiday.
We got Sal Vergara. How
Hey,
are you
Sal.
doing? Good to see you.
My brother from another mother.
From HQ. Is that it, right?
HQR.
H-
HQR.
I left the letter out.
The R is silent.
It's a horror. Sal, good to see you,
HRQ,
man.
guys. HRQ.
HR. Oh,
Hey, Sal.
I got it completely wrong. He's got to shoot me. He's like, bro, you don't know this by now? I've been on your show like 3
Spent all
times.
the time with you. You ain't get it
Yeah,
right.
come on, man. Sal, what was my nickname? I bet he knows it.
Melody Robinson, sharing is caring.
Thanks for
Thanks
the
for
reminder.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, we're getting off the
Okay,
rails a little bit.
squirrel.
Yeah. So Frisco Connect, get you a headshot and update your stuff, right?
And then what's next?
And you know, right now, going on right now, no, they probably just ended, is the pit crew. So we need to tell people what the pit crew is, guys, as part of
So-
this network.
Yep.
Pit crew.
The pit crew is the practice interview team. They
Yes.
meet every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Actually, it's not 1 p.m. It's a weird time. It's 1 to 2:41
Yeah,
or something like
yeah,
that.
they do have crazy.
But it also is at Christ United Methodist Church, and again, that's on the corner of Coit and Parker, and it's every Wednesday 1 to 2:41 p.m. What the pit crew is, it's a practice interview team, and so if you want to practice for an interview that you have coming up, or just come and watch other people, go through the ringer, That is what it is. It's,
Yeah, that helps quite a bit. To see
oh man,
somebody
you can
else
go
on
and
it.
watch
That's
and
an
just
excellent
pick up a
group.
ton of information
Yeah.
just from watching.
Guys, I have a comment. I'm cracking up right now. David Ferner,
What
man,
David
you got
said?
me cracking up over here. He said no Zoolander pose for the
I saw
headshot.
that,
You guys ever watch Zoolander?
Zoolander, wow. I like Zoolander.
Blue Steel. Sorry, I just thought that was funny. You cracking me up, David.
I'm not an Ambi Turner.
And you guys know what? On Friday morning, so Jeff Morris, guys, created careerdfw.org. So if you want to learn all about careerdfw.org, there is a meeting, a job seeker networking meeting that Jeff puts every Friday morning at Christ United Methodist Church. It's wonderful. And you guys go by. It's at 9:30. So listen, I want you guys to check this website out. If you go to careerdfw.org, that is a website that is designed to show us where everything is, what all's going on in Dallas-Fort Worth, where the meetings, where the job fairs, where, hey, are they hiring anybody out there? If they are, where are they? What are they doing? So Jeff Morris is a guy that you guys should link in with, but go check out his profile.
Well,
Jeff
and let
Morris.
me tell you too. Jeff not only is a great resource here in the Metroplex, but he is also very well spoken, very knowledgeable about this whole career search thing. He's actually gone up to Washington and testified as a subject matter expert in front of Congress
Yeah.
on the unemployment situation that we've had in America. So
with
he-
the labor board.
Oh,
yeah.
yep, the labor board. So he is very knowledgeable. You definitely want to be connected with Jeff Morris.
Absolutely.
Check out careerdfw.org
Monkey
and
Butt.
Career USA.
Monkey Butt, can you go ahead and pull this up in the screen here?
Yeah, pull it
if
up.
you could for us, careerdfw.org before we go to commercial break. Yeah. So this is the website. You can go in here. There's actually something really cool right here is the calendar.
Calendar. That's
And
what
that
it's all about.
calendar has every career transition group, every meeting, all the workshops. I mean,
Open everything.
everything that's here in DFW for career, job help is right here. You can just go. You could literally fill up your calendar every single day from what's on this website. So,
Oh, hey, comment in here. Great point, Kyle Rampy. He's with Matrix, which we had
Andy, good.
on the
Andy,
we had Andy on.
is
When was that?
Yeah,
2 weeks
Hey,
ago.
Andy, I'm going to see you
So-
guys in about 2 hours.
Kyle wrote about this, and we've also talked about this too, but DFW Technology Prayer Breakfast has formed a group, and that's the Transition Point, which is at Matrix. They're off of DFW North Tollway and Beltline
Yeah.
on November 20th at 9 a.m. So, again, Transition Point at the Matrix recruiting office.
Matrix Resources. If you guys are in IT, you need to know about Matrix Resources. Check them out.
check them out. All right, guys, we got to go to commercial break, but don't go anywhere because when we come back, we've got Janie Bordner. Is that how to say it right? Did I say it right? Bordner.
Bordner.
I see. I did mess it up.
First time.
Golly, Janie Bordner in the house. Stay tuned, y'all. All right, LinkedIn. What's going on? How y'all doing? Good to see you here with us.
Hey, LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube.
Oh yeah, we're on the YouTube now. We're on the tube.
Yeah, we're on the tube.
We're on the tube.
Yes.
Y'all need to go check us out on the tube. Matter of fact, you go over there to YouTube and you just put in there Who You Know Show, and then you hit the little subscribe button and the little bell, the little ding bell. You know what I'm talking about? So you
where
get
is our
bing.
little bell?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
comment.
well, not in here. There's just on YouTube,
Oh.
but there's a bell on there, and you
Oh.
just put it, and it gives you notifications.
Squirrel. Joe
There's a-
Fry squirrel.
There's a bell?
There's a bell.
There's a bell?
There's a bell.
Oh, there's a bell.
It gives you notifications when we got new stuff coming on. See that? Leave it to the millennial to know
We
that
learned
stuff. See that?
Gen
Yeah.
X.
Mhm.
Gen X,
Gen
booming, and millennial. Oh, my God.
That's awesome. So yeah, check that out, guys. Audience, we have you here with us. So we've got Sal. What's going on? Melody, how are you doing, Melody? Kyle Rampy, good to see you with us.
Andy, thank you for the address. 5151 Beltline Road in Suite 1010. That's Matrix Resources, guys.
Here's what I'd like
Go,
for our
Andy.
audience to
Go,
do.
Andy.
Let's go ahead and put what you are looking for. So if you are, let's say, for example, you're in IT, okay? I
Yeah.
want you to put hashtag IT.
Do that.
Project management, QA, accounting and finance, operations, whatever it is that you do, just go
All
ahead
that.
and
All
put
that.
it in the comments section so that we can get some of the recruiters who are tuning in to come check your profile. I know we got a few on with us right now.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do right now.
Kyle and Andy from Matrix Resources are right there.
So make sure you put what you're looking for in the comments section. All right. Earlier, we asked them to rep their city. Oh, we got Robert from Ennis, Eddie from Frisco, Thomas from Fort Worth. Norma is from Southwest Arlington.
Norma, is that where you are way over there? I used to live over there. What's up, Norma?
David Long, McKinney, Chris Smith, Aubrey. So good to see you guys with us. We appreciate you tuning in. Go ahead and tell us what you're looking for, right? And if maybe you're hiring, maybe you're listening to the show right now, and you're like, I'm ready to hire one of these guys right now. So tell us what you're hiring for. That could be good, right? Oh, it is No Shave November.
No Shave November, yeah.
Oh,
Right?
really?
I haven't shaved since last November.
Yeah, look at Mark's face. Wow.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Isn't that awesome?
It's a blessing. With great power comes great responsibility.
Hey, Monkey
You're
Butt.
still my man.
Monkey Butt, can you pull this up real quick? I'm going to give a special shout out to one of our partners over at VIP.
Oh, yeah.
VIP. WeAreVIP.com. You need to go over there. Check out Casey Haston for all of your accounting and finance needs. She actually has a podcast too.
Yeah. And Allie Schroeder, I'm sorry about Alabama. Well, kind of. I'm sorry about Alabama. Sorry about that, Allie.
So y'all need to go check out Casey Haston over at the We Are VIP podcast. And if you are in need of any accounting or finance, positions, things like that, go check them out and get plugged in. Let them know you came from the Who You Know Job Networking Show.
Job Networking Show.
Hey, also don't forget, listeners, about the Salt Lake Focus Group every Thursday.
Yeah, that'll be in the morning.
Yep,
8 o'clock, guys. 8 o'clock in South Lake.
Tomorrow.
185 South Whitechapel Road.
Whitechapel?
Wheatton.
Whitechapel Road.
Wheatton.
Ernie Vanderleest, are you coming out in the morning? I'm going to be there. Ernie's really fun. You guys need to meet Ernie. Ernie's awesome.
We love Ernie. What's going on? All right, guys. Welcome back to the Who You Know Job Networking Show.
That's where it's at.
Well, what you know is important,
But who y'all know?
But who you know can make all the difference.
Go Tigers. That's right, Kyle Ramp.
We are back, and we've got a very special guest with us today. I'm going to do it right this time.
Yep.
Janie Bordner in the house.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
All right, Janie, thank you so much for being with us today. Super excited to have you with us. Monkey Butt, if we can pull her profile up in the stream, that'd be great. We want everybody to make sure to get connected with you, right?
Absolutely, please.
You've got a lot of jobs. Matter of fact, you got like 5,000 jobs going on.
Janie's out there doing what we all need to be doing, honestly, what she stands
I'm
for.
looking at this thing right here, and I'm like, dang, you got a lot of jobs going on. So tell me about this 5,000 jobs for 2020. What's that about?
Well, we are doing something that no one has ever done in the United States before, and that is pledged to put 5,000 people to work in 1 year.
Ooh.
So Chicago tried to do it, and they did 3,000 in 3 years. We're going to do 5,000 in 1 year.
So. Ooh. Okay. Now that is a drop the mic moment.
Yeah.
That's a drop. Just drop that. Just drop it.
Or
Just
do you want it
just
to
drop.
be
Yeah.
there?
Just
Yeah.
Guys, 5,000 jobs in 1 year. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So we need to
Illinois,
help you. We
1,000
need to
in
help
1
you
year.
make that happen.
Absolutely.
Tell me what
We're
you
gonna
need.
all the help that we possibly can get.
What do you need?
So if you need a job, or if you need a high school diploma or a GED, or you just need a certification to get a better job,
Okay.
or you need to go to school to get a degree of some sort, then you need to come see us. Or if you're an employer and you are hiring, then you need to come see us so that we can do some matchmaking.
Ooh, bingo.
That's it.
Bingo. Matchmaking. So explain to me that process. What does that look like? So you got a company like Toyota that's like, I'm hiring. I'm going to come connect with you. And how does that process work?
So we go to employers and we say, hey, look, what positions do you have open? And tell us exactly what you're looking for. And so they'll give us job descriptions. They'll give us any kind of training or certifications that will put that candidate at the top of the list. And then we develop a training, and we do it ourselves. And then we send a candidate to Toyota with all of the trainings already done, and they are guaranteed to be at the top of the list. That's how that
Ooh,
happens.
I like that because you know that list is big.
So it is definitely who you know.
It-
That's true.
Yes.
Did y'all hear that?
I think there's been an element of that for years.
Oh, absolutely.
It's strong now, but it's been that way for a long time.
And you pretty much can help anybody then. I mean, you're talking entry level, degreed, not degreed. What about veterans?
Yes, definitely veterans. We really have special money for that. But what we like to do at the community council, because we are grant funded, we work with people that are in poverty. So truthfully, if you don't have a job, you're in poverty. So that's how that works. If you don't have money coming in, then we want to help you with that, right? So really, what our goal is with putting 5,000 people to work is really moving 20,000 people out of poverty. So
I love that.
Here in Dallas, we still rank, the third in the nation for people in poverty. So that's really our mandate. The third in the nation for people in poverty. So we really are. That's what we're concentrating on.
What is considered poverty?
If you are a family of 4 and you have $1,200 a month or less, that's you. If you are making, in a family of 4, if you are making less, combined $24.24 an hour, you live in poverty.
Yeah.
Because that is exactly what it takes to pay the bills and barely squeak by in the Dallas area.
I love what you're doing because, we get people that we're introduced to all the time in the network that are struggling, that are going through a rough time. We just had a gentleman that is moving out of town because he's going through, he lost his house, stuff like that, and we see it a lot, right? And it's rough, and you feel for people, and so I love the ministry and the cause and everything that you guys are doing. It's awesome.
Well, the one thing that we do is we not only help you find a job or get a job, we train you into whatever you'd like to be. So we have this one lady who she couldn't afford to go back to school because she was kind of helping her dad. Her dad became very sick, and she donated a kidney to her dad.
Oh.
And in the meantime, her brother went to jail, and so not only does she have 2 small children, but she took in his 2 small children. So now she has 4 young children. She, just was helping her dad. And so she's like, just being in the hospital, I realized I want to be in the medical field. So, but she couldn't take the time off to go to nursing school. So she started as a patient care tech, and she just graduated. So now with that in her schedule, she's able to go back to nursing school. So we pay for all of that. Plus, we will help you in any way that we can to help you overcome those barriers. If you need childcare, we'll pay for that. If you need transportation, we're working with Lyft and a couple of other companies so that you can have transportation to interviews.
Wow.
And to the first 4 weeks of your job.
Dang.
Wow.
So, and then, we're trying to get into the affordable housing, workforce housing arena, because if you don't have a place to live, then it's going to be hard to find a job.
Man,
So
talk
if you
about
need-
a ministry.
So if you need rental assistance, you need food, any kind of barrier, we call this there is no reason that you cannot complete a training course, because we will help you overcome anything that you possibly can think of in order to be successful.
Now, how is this funded? Right? Is this through the government?
We
or?
are 98% government funded. So this particular program is funded through a state grant and through a federal grant. But we are also going out to employers because we are going to have to raise $2 million to get this done in 1 year. And so we have to raise that ourselves.
Hey, corporate sponsors and
Absolutely.
companies listening out there, right?
Toyota.
This is a huge project and a ministry. I love it.
Toyota's got
that's
$2 million for
We
you
actually-
right now today.
they
Like
do.
they can
We
just
actually have a
$2 million.
question. Jessica Campbell wrote a question. What about FINRA licensing, like Series 6 entry-level customer service roles? Would you help people prep for the SIE and the testing?
Yes, we actually do that, and we have a couple of students that are right now into funeral licensing.
Awesome.
So they
Yeah.
make a lot of money. Let me just
Dang.
They do. They absolutely do.
That
Yes.
is job security for
Wow.
days.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because look, if you're a
Right.
financial advisor or agent or with one of these companies,
Absolutely.
I mean, look, when the market's bad, when the economy's crashing, that's when everybody needs you more, right? So
Mhm.
In South Dallas, when with the revitalization of Redbird, when Chime moved in and they were hiring 200 or 300 people, we partnered with Dallas Housing Authority, and we were able to do a job fair with them, and we were able to place 200 people in a job in 2 days. So those are the partnerships that we're really trying to work on, because there's no way that we personally can put 5,000 people to work in a year, but working with different partners.
Yeah.
And so we're this
It's all about who you know.
We're going to take a village. It's going to take a village to do
team.
this. And
Yeah,
we just
absolutely.
absolutely need all the help we can get.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we should see if our company can,
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
should.
That's awesome.
You know, you just make a connection there. You know,
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? Matchmaker,
Citigroup is a really
matchmaker,
good company
Melody-
because I worked there. Citigroup is a really, really good company. You can really, really get involved in the community.
Oh, yeah.
Group is a good company.
Melody Robinson
Right.
asked or said she remembered seeing this on the news a few weeks ago. You guys were on the news? Was this on the news?
Yes, we just really launched officially at our big event last Friday, but we have been sending out press releases, and we just we got a proclamation from the mayor of Dallas saying that 2020 is the year of 5,000 jobs. The county commissioners court gave us a proclamation as well, and we just got a letter from the governor yesterday saying, hey, we recognize that this is going to be a hard thing, and we're going to help you. So
Love
Awesome.
it.
getting everybody involved.
Wow.
That is really cool.
So just secretly, we did get a call from the Trump administration saying, hey,
Oh,
come to the Rose Garden. And I'm like, I don't want to go to the Rose Garden. I want to talk to somebody that can help me fund this thing.
Right,
you know what I would like to do for y'all? I'd like to put a little video together, a little video commercial, and we can play it on our show and try to get you guys some of
great.
these big fish. I'd like to just give that to you. I want to support that.
Oh, well, that's great. We
Yeah.
love that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we just put that in
Absolutely.
there, and that way we can help you land some big fish.
Yeah,
We
or even
do.
if you guys already have like a pre-produced,
We do
video
have
or something.
a video, but it is not a commercial, so we
Okay.
would love all the help. We
Yeah.
have
Awesome. Yeah.
we have a staff of 0 that does marketing.
Wow.
So y'all need a marketing. You need
There
the
we go.
marketing
All
team.
right.
Not for
Love it.
profit.
Anybody
We can
do
do that.
marketing out there?
Yeah, that's right. We need all the help we could get.
I love it. That's awesome. Yeah, that would be super cool. We could just put that in the video stream and
Yeah.
every show they could get. Okay, so when they say, I'm curious, when they say 2020, right? That's like tomorrow pretty much. So
Absolutely.
is it the end of 2020?
We are starting January 1st through December 31st.
Gotcha.
2020.
Gotcha. Okay, so we're pushing through 22. You're starting now though, really.
Absolutely.
I mean, you've been starting this for
Yes,
how long you've
we've been doing this. We turn 80 next year. So
Ooh,
wow.
wee.
it's almost
Wow.
as old as me, so we're
Woo.
getting there.
Jerry Tall.
Man.
What?
What was
I
that?
appreciate that so much.
Foster,
Foster.
come on, man.
Wow.
Come on.
I'm the one that's, of everybody in here, I'm
Here, let me
probably
get my sound
closest to
effect
that.
here.
Wow, that
Just
is
wow.
crazy.
So in the Dallas area, there's about
Oh.
50,000 jobs every year that go unfilled. That's one of the reasons Amazon said, "Hey, look, we're not coming because you do not have the trained workforce that we need."
Mhm.
So there's jobs out there. There's plenty of them. We just need for people to want to get training in that. And so a lot of people, I mean, look, we're the best kept secret in Dallas
You
because
guys are
nobody
pretty
knows
good
we're
kept
there.
secret.
So we want you to come and get free training. We pay for uniforms and equipment and all kinds of things and classes, and we hold a lot of them there. You can come to us and get certified in a full mean stack in IT, become a web developer, and get a job making $100,000 a year
Boy.
in 5 months. All it takes.
Okay, I like that.
That's
Any
good.
IT people out there? Put
Hey,
hashtag
yeah.
IT.
What
in
if
the
you
chat.
want to be a popo?
We do have a comment from
What if you-
Isabel
what if you want to be a
Rocco.
police
We do that.
officer?
We work with Eastville College, and
I
we send
thought
people
so,
over there.
yeah.
Absolutely, and we pay for those too.
All right, we do have a comment
Y'all
from
wanna be a
Isabel
popo?
Rocco, and she said yes to marketing.
Yo.
Yay!
So
Yes,
we need to
please.
connect you with Isabel.
Absolutely.
Also-
Connect with me on LinkedIn.
Chris Rinke. I can't never say his-
Reinke.
Reinke. I can't never.
Reinke.
I can't.
Reineke.
I can't-
Reineke.
You know I can't read.
No,
Yeah.
you can't do it.
You know I can't read.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna do it.
Come
Oh,
on.
yeah, and Chris too. Yep. Hashtag marketing.
Come on, y'all.
Yes, please
Y'all know I
connect
can't
with me
read.
on LinkedIn. Send me a message.
Joel Fry says, email the link one more time, please, and thank you.
Why does everybody have to have a difficult last name? You know what I'm saying?
Mine's pretty easy.
Yeah, Lowry. It's easy.
Lowry?
Like the-
Ooh,
Except
I
everybody
went to that
puts an E in
restaurant.
it.
Yeah, everybody
puts
puts an E.
But
Like
prob-
Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike
Lowry.
Mike Lowry.
Like, yeah, she's like, yeah.
Is that
okay.
right?
Have you guys been to that restaurant?
Of course.
They don't have an E, dude. They don't have an E. do
No,
they?
and
That's with an A. That's with an A.
You,
Wow.
So did you get your meal for free?
I did not.
We got to go back and front that.
Okay, I'm with you. I'll set that up.
We are off the rails.
Norma has a question. Norma has a question here.
Norma.
The SHRM CP certification.
Yeah.
You know what? We haven't done that yet, but that is really something that we can do. We have a great learning management system. It's called Opportunity One. So we have more than 400 certifications that you can just log into, and those are all free of charge, and you can get all kinds of certifications. If you are in the hospitality industry or restaurant industry, you can get your management certification in 3 days for free, and I can send you to a friend who owns some restaurants, and he will hire you immediately.
Love, man, look at that. Boom.
So,
It's who you
Adriana Eldridge
know.
said, "This is why I love Texas. There's so many people giving hope to others."
I love it,
Absolutely.
right?
So-
Hope, help one person every day.
What did Mark
Yes.
say? What does
help
Mark- what
other
does
people
Mark say?
every day.
Help other people every day.
Help
Every
other
minute.
people. I pluralized it.
So Chris says yes to it's rye neck key.
I got it right, Chris.
Rye neck key. Rye
I got
neck
it
key.
right, Chris.
Okay, so I got syllables and stuff. I gotta sound it out.
You know,
and,
ironically, all the books that Trevor has are all spelled out like that.
Trevor is a little weak on that.
He reads phonetically.
Trevor is a little weak. With that. Wow. Come on, son.
No.
Look, Mark is the brains of our operation. So you got street smart,
Not really.
book smart, street smart, book smart.
And
You
then you
add
got
it
wisdom
together.
over here.
You
Oh,
put them
wisdom.
together.
That's what I'm talking about.
You put them together, and you put it together, and we do things. We make
You
things
dominate.
happen. We make things
Dominate
happen. You know what I'm
together.
saying?
And Chris Reinecke has a PMP certification for all you recruiters and hiring managers
Oh, nice.
that are listening.
Ooh, you see
I'm
that?
talking about Chris Reinecke, y'all.
You know, Chris, it's been a little while, man. I'm glad to see you on with us. You know,
Yeah.
it really has. It's been a little while. You know how I can always tell? I look at these headshots, okay?
Oh,
And I
wow.
can tell because we give out
You
the
trying
free
to say
headshot.
Chris look funny?
No, Chris got a great professional headshot that he got at Frisco Connect. You know he
Yep.
did.
Yes, he did.
I can look and scroll through my comments right now and see. Oh, yep.
Okay,
mhm.
we're on the clock.
Yep.
Let's get back to Janie B.
Crazy.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
It's
squirrel.
all about me. What-
I have a
Joel
question.
Fry, squirrel.
Yeah, you have
May
a
I
question?
ask a question?
Sure,
Is there
Lisa.
a way that other people could volunteer maybe and help you
Absolutely.
guys out?
Yes, you go to ccadvance.org and you can sign up. Just join the movement. You want to be a mentor. We also do resume reviews and
Ooh.
help you write those. We do mock interviews and we do panel interviews. We do all kinds of things. So
Y'all do it
we
all.
need all kinds of
PMP
volunteers and help.
certification?
We have not paid for those yet, but we certainly can.
All right. Hey,
CC
can you tell us
Advance.
real quick, just what is the onboarding like? How do you get in the program? Who do you call? Where do you go?
You go to ccadvance.org and there's a button to click. It says 5,000 jobs. In the middle of that page will say, it'll say Opportunity One. Are you looking for a job? That kind of thing. And it'll ask you a few questions, and then it sends you to one of our case managers.
Okay, so then
They'll
you
reach out
get
to you.
a contact directly with the
Mhm.
case manager, and you
Absolutely.
just take the ball and run from there.
Absolutely.
Amazing,
That's easy.
amazing. Guys, we're going to cut to a quick commercial break, but when we come back, don't go anywhere because we got Lisa Lowry in the house.
What's up?
LL Cool J.
All right. Now let's talk to the audience real quick. We got a beautiful audience with a Vez. What's going on, Vez?
Vez in house. I saw Vez.
Vez. See, Vez, you're going to have to, your last name too. You're just going to have to sound it out for me because I can't do it.
Phonetically.
Nakomo? Nakomo? Did I do it right? I'm Nakomo. It could be.
She say yes.
Oh, I thought you were getting up.
Anybody want another water? Everybody good? Everybody good?
Yeah.
You good? Everybody good? Okay, so let's talk to the audience real quick. So we got Vez, Chris, Chris Smith. What's going on? He says hashtag easy name.
Yeah, you're right, Chris.
Okay. Guys, we want you to hashtag what you're looking for. Also, if you have any questions for Janie, right, about their program, we'd love to
Yeah.
hear your
Now,
comments.
that sounds like an awesome.
If you have any questions, yeah, y'all have all kinds of programs. I love that. It's
We do.
phenomenal. Put a hashtag what you're searching for. I know we had on the last break. Hold on, let me scroll through. We got hashtag marketing, Chris Reinecke. Yep, see, I got it right that time.
Ooh.
Carla Cruz, hashtag staffing.
Carla Cruz.
Hashtag operations and hashtag recruiting. So yeah, I think we could use a little bit of that. So yeah, guys, we want to hear what you're looking for. Holly Gordon is online with us. Hey Holly. She says, "Hey Lisa, what's up?"
What's
And
up?
Vez says
Hey.
the N is silent.
The N is silent. Okay.
Vez como.
Como. Wait. Oh, the N is silent.
The N is silent.
Oh.
It's
Mark
not.
said the K, didn't he?
Oh, it's
Did
kind
I
of
say
like
the K?
Mark,
Did
how
you say the
supposed
K?
to say
Is the K or the N silent? Which one?
The
It'd be
N.
Vez
N.
no more if the K
N
is
is
silent.
silent.
Okay. It's kind of like, remember how we said who you know and we abbreviated it?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
WYN.
Wow.
The WYN, the K silent, y'all. K silent, the WYN,
Oh
who
my
you know.
goodness.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna put that in the comment section. Watch.
Hey, we just lost like 5 listeners right there.
WYN, the Who You Know Show. The K is
The
silent,
Win
y'all.
Show.
The K is silent. Okay, so Melvin says hashtag human resources. Oh,
Hey,
Melvin,
Melvin, I saw you this morning.
are you connected with Dallas HR? If you are not, you need to go connect with Dallas HR. They have a program there on there called Job Link, and it's
Yes.
phenomenal. Ernie Vanderlee says hashtag security management.
Oh, I just thought of something. You guys,
What'd you think?
check out in Frisco here. Do not forget that Kidzania has moved in.
Oh,
Kidzania is still hiring people for the opening of their first park. Kidzania, guys. Check
It's
them
a great
out.
place.
It
You
is.
can go-
It's a fun
Mhm.
place.
You can drop off your kids up to age 14 or 15.
Uh-huh.
Check that
Just
out.
drop them off.
Do you have
That's
to
what he
come get 'em?
said.
Do you
And
have
he
to come
said
back
there's
and get 'em?
You,
You got to
You
come
do
back
come
get
back
them
and
though.
get
You
'em,
got to
but,
get them though.
how young?
I think potty
4 to
trains.
14.
Uh,
4 to
Oh.
14.
Holly,
But
did you
it's
hear that?
amazing because they
Boo.
teach
We're just gonna
them-
drop the boys off.
They actually learn things while they're there.
We're just
So
gonna
it's
drop
not
them
just
off,
like daycare.
never to be seen again.
I need to find a place
Well,
just
that's
to, so I can drop off my like.
When
one-
you guys
one
were
through-
out of
1 through
town, we had them
5-year-old.
on the show.
I just need a babysitter. That's what I need.
I'll
You just
babysit.
need help.
I'm qualified.
You qualified? You got them certs?
I have 4 brothers. Is that good enough?
Oh,
2 boys.
Here's my Here's my bubbas.
Oh.
Oh, aren't
Here's
they
my
cute?
bubbas.
And the
Limbs.
boys. I got the boys.
Yep. Oh boys.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Did
Speaking
they
of
win?
man, them Cowboys, man.
Did
What
the Bears
happened?
win?
Yeah.
We knew.
Oh, the Bears
Cowboys
won.
Gonna lose.
The,
Did we-
the
did-
Bears. You know who else didn't win? Who dat?
Oh.
They got.
Who dat went
oh
down.
man, they got beat.
But them
down.
LSU Tigers.
Yeah, they won it.
house.
George Kasansky, he says hashtag supply management.
Did you say that right?
I think so. Did I say Jaskansky right?
Kaczynski.
Ooh, wow, that sounds
Jazin-
like something you
Kaczynski.
real good.
It's George Kaczynski.
Did I say Kaczynski?
You said Kaczynski.
Holly says she's dropping the kids off right now.
Ooh.
Kidzania.
I'm with Ollie.
They're done.
Right meow.
Right, meow.
Martin Buckley.
Guys, we are back. Welcome back to the Who You Know Job Network show, where
Big
what you
job.
know is important.
But who y'all know can make all the
If
difference
you want
in
a
your job search.
you got it's all about who you know. You got to know somebody.
Got to know somebody. Well, we have another very special guest with us today, Lisa
Who?
Lowry.
Lisa
Lowry
Hey.
Steakhouse.
Lisa. How'd you
right.
know my name was Lisa.
She spells it different, y'all.
Wow.
All right, Lisa. Lisa is with Compass Technology Group, and Lisa, tell us a little bit more about Compass and yourself.
Okay. Compass has been around for about 11 years in the Dallas area.
Mm-hmm.
And the 2 ladies that started the company actually competed against each other. Went to work together, I believe, in 2004, and then started our company. And it's safe to say probably that we are the only staffing agency in town that actually does not have metrics on how many people we submit a week or how many calls we make a week.
Good to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Our focus is, which is why we have the compass, because if you were lost in the woods,
Then you
you
got
would
to
want a
find your
compass,
way
right?
out, especially if it start getting
Mhm.
cold.
That's right. So we want to be those people that help people find their way.
Right.
And so our company is extremely committed to helping people grow in their careers, find homes. And so since there's no metrics and nothing placed on us, then that typically organically happens.
Yeah.
So are you
helps
guys mostly
develop
IT
deeper
focused?
relationships.
We mainly are. We primarily do IT.
Mm-hmm.
I would say everybody always asks me, like, what is IT is so broad. Like, what do you do
Right.
in
I
IT?
know it really is now.
And it's kind of hard to answer. So I would say that we are very dedicated to our clients. We kind of consider ourselves an extension of their PR and promoting their companies. And so I would say that I'm in whatever sector or whatever is important to my client is
Mhm.
what I
That's
I
where
do.
you operate,
Yeah.
huh?
that's the way I
Nice.
do
Where are
it.
you guys located, Lisa?
We are located at Spring Valley and Midway. So kind of by Green Hill.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Right over there where our C group meets every Thursday.
by
Yeah.
Cadillac Barbecue.
Oh,
yeah.
You said the right
Magic
word.
words right there.
Oh,
The
you
magic
said
letters.
Ding, ding, ding.
You just said
And
the
they're
magic
only
letters.
open on Thursday, Friday, and the first Saturday of every month.
Oh
Yes,
man.
they are. Do not go on Saturdays.
Don't
It's
He
go.
already knows.
Don't
You
go.
already know?
Look, if y'all
Foster?
going on the second, third, or fourth Saturday, ain't nobody open.
That is hilarious. That's funny. So, as far as like how many recs, how many jobs are you trying to fill? You know, at any given point in time. I mean, you just
I
got
would say
hundreds
that-
and hundreds.
Oh,
or-
we don't have hundreds of hundreds. But we are, I would say we have a good 20 to 25 pretty much at all times.
Okay, and is that Dallas? Is it
That
Fort
is
Worth?
Dallas. We are
Metro?
primarily focused in Dallas. But like
Okay.
I said, we are very much client centric. So if our client is, say, located in other areas like Virginia Beach, we have a client that's there, then we will do everything, all hands on deck to assist them.
Awesome. Okay.
So we are small but mighty. That's what I tell people.
Now, do you do your own sourcing? So you're out, you know, engaging with potential clients, right? Or excuse me, potential customers that you're recruiting. Do you do any work with the companies as well? How does that work?
Well, kind of my focus, and everybody has a different approach in the industry, but mine is to really get out into the community and network. I try to offer to my clients a lot of passive candidates who aren't in the market, as well as learning about people who are coming into the market.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, I don't want to say that's kind of boring, but if you're sitting there just waiting for job orders to come in,
Not gonna happen.
I
Yeah.
would prefer to find that talent and then create that opening.
I love that. Create that opportunity.
Yeah.
Why is
Go
everybody
out and
sitting
make it.
around and just, you know, sitting behind the computer and, you know,
Very boring.
everybody's
Yeah.
scared to talk to real people
yeah.
or something, you know?
Yeah.
So I always say that I'm in the business of breeding unicorns and helping them find
Breeding
homes.
unicorns.
Now these unicorns have gotten so popular in 2019.
Yeah.
They are. They're very
What's up
popular.
with the unicorn?
Well, everybody needs somebody that can code and fly an airplane and
Yeah, right.
Multitasking.
And weld undersea.
and weld under
Yeah.
sea.
Oh yeah, now that'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Under the sea.
Yeah.
Ba-da, ba-da-da.
Oh my goodness.
So you breed unicorns. I like that. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Joel
So-
Fry, this is Squirrel Day.
It is.
Purple
today
squirrel
is-
day.
Something's going on today. This-
Purple
I
squirrel
will
day.
say though, for people that are in the job market, like a big frustration I have being in the industry is that they say
Yeah.
there's all these jobs available,
Yeah.
and
Right.
I think people aren't sensitive to how that makes somebody feel who's in the market,
Yeah.
Mm.
because it's like, what are you saying? Like,
I should have
you're
been
not
there.
What's
good
wrong with
enough.
me?
I mean, you
What's
can't
wrong
get
with
a
me? Yeah.
job.
That's a good point.
And so I think it's really relevant that we focus on the jobs that are out there and then trying to train the people who are hiring them to understand that if you have 60% of the skills and dynamic personality, they should be given a chance.
100%.
Right.
Sure.
You know, there's all this
Yes,
stuff
sir.
people talking about, you know, the percentage of jobs right now is really like low. The unemployment rate's really low and all that kind of stuff. And then I hear other people, who was it talking about the real numbers? What's that?
Somebody, Frisco Connect. wasn't it?
No. You know what I'm talking about. Came and the percentages were different.
William
and all
H. Gordon.
Yeah. William Gordon. And anyway, all this different stats and all that. All I know is what I see face to face, hands on. When we go to these groups and we see it real time.
I mean, really, quite frankly, I don't care what the unemployment rate is. I don't care what the job market's like. Like, if I'm the one that's out of a job, that's all that matters to me.
You're
Irrelevant.
important.
That's a truth.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're more than a number.
Yep.
I always
for sure.
tell people it's National Kindness Day, but
Yay.
I always tell people it's not a me world, it's a we world.
Let's
So
get some hearts
help
on
your
LinkedIn.
fellow man.
That's right.
Let's get some hearts.
That's right.
Oh, that sounded a little flirtatious.
Hey, I'm just saying it's Kindness Day. We got to get some hearts on LinkedIn. That's all I'm saying. We got to be kind to everyone around
Yeah.
us.
Now, what kind of positions do you typically work with? Is it contract? Is it direct to hire? Is contract to hire?
So we
all
do
the above?
contract, we do contract to hire, we do direct as well. You know, it's challenging because there's a lot of jobs and just finding, like you reiterated, on finding that talent and having them trained.
Mm-hmm.
We do a lot of BAs, a lot of developers. There's a great need for Java and .NET development.
Great.
Mhm.
Great need, yes. And and system admin and security, and now with the big push on data and how is our data going to be treated and the privacy of data.
Right, the CSSSP
Yes.
certifications.
So,
okay.
big focus on that.
Yeah. Are you finding that more and more companies are moving to contract to hire because they want to try you before they buy you?
They do. They
Yeah.
are. But
Okay.
I always encourage my clients, most of the clients that I have, it's amazing because I placed them about 10 years ago, either in a development role or a BA type role, and now they are actually my hiring managers. So I
Oh, cool.
also encourage them that somebody may not necessarily want to leave a permanent job to do contract to hire.
Mm-hmm.
And then we offer a guarantee at our company. So
A guarantee.
we do
Wow.
a prorated guarantee.
Nice.
Prorated.
Guarantee.
The big OG.
I
They
guarantee my
put a
people.
big OG on it.
Dang. That's a power word right there. You
That's
put
big.
that,
Right.
That's
put
big.
that G on it.
So, what are some of the ways that, what are some of the things that people do to stick out to you or maybe to the potential employer, your clients, right? Like, are people just engaging like with a resume and that's typically what you see?
Well, the resume is really just a tool for me to introduce them to the client.
Right.
I typically meet with them, or one of our recruiters will meet with them,
Mhm.
and then I usually tell my client all about them. So,
Okay.
like, what's their story? I always want to know what your story is.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is that's key to me is I know who wants a job because they follow up with me. I know there's a lot of, the recruiter ghosted me, and I know in some of those instances that does happen. I think in some of the instances it's unintentional, and we just need you to remind us, like, hey, I'm still in the
Sure.
market.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, just to keep us top of mind,
Because it's volume,
It's volume.
right?
Yeah.
Speaking of top of mind, and a quick, reminder.
Yeah. It's
Right.
a little commercial.
Yeah, a little commercial here.
Rehumanize
So,
yourself.
Rehumanize your business, y'all. Y'all need to use the BombBomb platform, and if you get ghosted and if things go dry and you haven't heard back in a while, send them a little video. Just say, "Hey, hope you're doing well. Just wanted to connect and follow up."
Lisa, remember me?
Yeah, you remember me,
I
Lisa?
also encourage people to get a mentor or somebody they can check in with once a
Mhm.
week, just to kind of keep that positive mindset. It keeps people going in the process when they maybe want to
Accountability,
give
huh?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a gym trainer.
Mm-hmm.
You love them and you hate them.
Yep. Because they get you to do the things that you don't necessarily want to do, but know are
Mhm.
good for you.
Yeah.
Right.
They cut
Yeah.
down on my barbecue.
And cut out your
Well,
barbecue.
you need to use
Tom
my trainer.
Landry. Tom Landry says, leadership is getting someone to do what they don't want to do to achieve what they want to achieve.
Who said that?
Tom Landry.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
The winningest coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yep. Guess whose coach he was?
Good.
Mike Ditka,
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
the Bears.
Mm-mm. Not today.
Mike Dick is a little wild, isn't he?
Lisa, how long have you been in this industry?
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Long enough to need Botox.
Tick.
Oh,
Tick, 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 tick.
Man.
So, Lisa, on resumes, when people are sending you resumes for opportunities and things that you've posted, what would be something that you see that you think all the job seekers should know about applying for jobs? Is there something that you've picked up?
I mean, I think it's important that you go that step beyond maybe some other individuals. So when people apply for jobs, I always tell them, like, try to go figure out somebody at LinkedIn that works at that company.
Bingo.
Let them know that you have applied for the job.
Ooh, network. I bet it's network.
So if you have
network is your network.
if you have
That's
someone
right.
in your network,
Yes.
oh, did you say your network is your net worth?
I did.
I love that right there, Bob. So if you have someone in your network, in your LinkedIn that's connected in that company, you can reach out to them directly if you're already connected to them. If not, find someone that's a second connection that can refer you. And if you really don't have that, then you need to come to our workshop because I'm pretty sure we got some that we can help you out with.
That
Right.
workshop really is.
We're gonna give you access to our network, which is like at 28,000 right now, right here in DFW.
Yep.
Recruiters, hiring managers, all different types of companies.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure we can connect you. Just come through our workshop, which is, by the way, every Monday 1 to 5 at the Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters.
Want to give a quick plug. Stephen Swaim said mentoring is a great idea, and I want to plug you, Stephen, because Stephen is super passionate about giving back and helping others, making an impact in his community. And he is out in East Dallas, right? More like Rowlett, Rockwall area, and he is starting up a ministry there for job seekers. I don't even know if he's decided on a name yet, but you guys, you need to connect with Stephen Swaim. He's in the comments here. Especially if you're out on the east side of the Metroplex. Yep.
Steven, if you don't have a name for this group, let's think of one right now. We can do it. We can collaborate. Everybody on LinkedIn, let's come up with a clever name for that group.
For a career transition group out in the East Metroplex?
East Metroplex.
Yep. Okay.
Let's do it. We'll just come on.
And go.
And go. Where? What city? What city is he gonna be in?
Well, he's in Fate.
In Fate,
but I think it's gonna be like Fate, Rockwall, Rowlett. You know, just the east side.
So there's a place called Fate
over the bridge.
There?
That's where I live.
You live in Fate?
You live in Fate?
I love it.
Get out of here,
Steven. Do you have a specific place that you are going to be hosting this thing? Is there like a location that I would like to know about? Because we like to try to come up with clever names out here, like we did career search at CityWorks, career search at CityWorks, right? And now it's
going to be the career extravaganza.
No.
At the Omni.
No, it's not. I've already come up with the name, man. I've told you 10 times.
Yeah, I don't like Expo. I like extravaganza.
It's the Career Expo at Omni Frisco. Career Expo at Omni Frisco. Expo Frisco.
Rhyming.
Yeah, you got to rhyme, man.
And Omni's got a lot of hotels, guys, so it's important to
that
know
was a unilateral decision.
Think about it. In the title, you know exactly what it is. It's a Career Expo. And where is it?
Frisco.
At Omni Frisco.
Not Omni Dallas, not Omni Las
You know where to get to. By the way, that event is coming soon to an Omni Frisco near you.
Yes, to an Omni Frisco.
Like right down the street.
Yes.
We'll get some details.
The date is
still
TBD.
TBD.
So
yeah, that's a TBD.
But we do know that you do also need to keep your calendars open for January, because that is the next big quarterly career transition group at Stonebriar Community Church.
Stonebriar Community Church.
Yep, the biggin.
Oh, speaking of, we had a meeting actually with John Luce yesterday, and we're working on the, just the logistics and stuff. But it looks like that the career transition workshop that we do is
moving to Stonebriar.
It looks good. Maybe moving to Stonebriar Community Church. So how cool is that? So we would love to be able to be a resource there as well. So for all you Dallas Cowboy fans, I'm sorry we won't be at the Cowboys headquarters anymore, but know
we'll
what?
Be close enough.
Yeah, we'll be close.
He's coming. It's over here. Frank Lott said, today it's called networking. Yesterday it's called stalking.
No, that's true. That's so true.
I'm a good at stalker as well.
Hey, you got to do a little online stalking.
Yeah,
guys. Speaking of,
hey, my wife stalked me before we met.
Yeah.
She did my background check and everything.
I love it. Speaking of, I'll give y'all another quick tip. Okay, there's a digital business card called Inigo, INIGO. Okay, so I know a lot of job seekers are networking and they've got business cards, right? Well, a lot of those business cards end up in the trash. Okay, so let's say I meet Lisa somewhere and I want to network with her, and I'll get her information and I'll send her my digital business card. But here's the cool thing: we're talking about doing a little light stalking. Mm-hmm. It does the light stalking for you. So when I share it to Lisa, it's going to tell me exactly where her LinkedIn, her Facebook, her Instagram, her Twitter, her website, anything that she's on online.
Her TikTok.
It's going to stock it for me, and it'll pull. Yeah, TikTok. Whatever she's on. I don't care.
Oh dear.
So
it'll show you where her money is.
No.
And in one click, I know I have her digital footprint.
She's
right?
like, hold on a second.
Hold on 1 second. Let me clean that up.
But the reason why this is important, I was just reading an article about it. LinkedIn's a great tool. It's a phenomenal tool to connect and to network, but a lot of people use it to solicit. And so what ends up happening is,
yeah, that's true.
Is Lisa might not answer you on LinkedIn. I'm not saying you won't, but she might not. She might
not.
She might be bombarded with messages and solicitations and other things. But you know what? She might actually answer you on Instagram or a different platform. Maybe. So why not try? You got to think outside the box, guys. And the whole key is you got to have effective conversations on a daily
You
basis.
gotta get out of your comfort zone.
with decision
Right.
makers.
Mhm.
And which is important about the mentor. I personally have a mentor, and he pushes me and encourages me every month to do something that is outside of what I'm comfortable with.
Yeah.
Speaking of social media, my folks, the baby boomers, are a
Mm.
little bit scared of Facebook, and I'm not. So you guys, friend me on Facebook. There's a lot of things that I share on Facebook about the network, and companies, and all kind of stuff.
Speaking of, we have a Who You Know Job Networking Show group on LinkedIn and a
Facebook.
page. Or on LinkedIn. We have it on LinkedIn, but we also have it on Facebook. So go to
Yes.
Facebook. Check us
Yes.
out there. I mean, guys, LinkedIn's a great resourcing tool. It's phenomenal, but there are other social media platforms, and they're a little bit different the way you use them. But if you use it as a tool, you can still get the attention of the decision maker, and that's all you need. And they may actually look at you differently because now they got to know you from a personal side, which is great. Like Craig Fisher talks about that all the time. He says he loves Facebook. He'll use
Yeah, he
Facebook
does.
because he can get to know them as a human being, as a person, not just a piece of paper, not like a LinkedIn profile is not like your online resume, but they can go to your Facebook and look and see who you are as a person. So guys, it's super important that you use these other tools.
Right. Stephen Swain replied, it's called Lake Point Job Connection.
Oh, that's right. It is. It's
that's
Lake
good.
Point.
Point Job Connection.
forgot
Because
about
they're going to
that.
point you in the right direction.
Yep.
Lake Point Job Connection is on Search for You guys.
It
That
is
even-
on Search for You Inc.
That even rhymes.
Yep.
Lake Point, what is it? Lake Point Connection?
Lake Point Job Connection.
Lake Point Job Connection put you in the right direction. Boom.
Okay, bada bing.
We got Dr. Seuss over here.
You like that?
We got Dr. Seuss over here. Here we go on an adventure. The thingamajig is going to take us
Wait,
away.
you do have kids, don't you?
Yes, they do.
Well,
Yeah, I've
one
got
of us
kids.
go around
I've
and
got
around.
kids. That's my excuse.
All right,
Hey,
guys.
so Lisa, we are almost out of time, but Love Compass, you love our relationship as far as, the Who You Know Network. You came to Career Search at CityWorks.
Yes.
Loved having you guys there. I know that you guys are a great resource. We want to plug all these folks in with you. How do they get in touch with you?
Probably the best way is through LinkedIn, or they can reach me on my mobile at
Ooh.
469-223-0470.
I'm not the
Dang.
only one here to do that.
469-223. What was it?
0470.
00. Wait, that's
No.
too many, right?
469-223-0470.
470.
Yes.
Love it.
Text. Email
You guys
Lowry
don't-
Compass TGP.com.
Don't start texting.
There's
me
no
this
E in
stuff.
Lowry.
Text me.
A text or say,
No E in Lowry.
I heard you on the WYN.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
I heard y'all on the WIN. The K is silent, y'all. All right. For the radio, okay, for KBGI Radio, that is our show.
Bye-bye.
It is all about who ya
know.
know. But LinkedIn, don't go anywhere. Stay with us. Stay with us. Stay with
All
us.
right, LinkedIn. I've got to go. Bye-bye.
George Kaczynski's with us.
Yeah, Mark's got to head out real quick, but I want to keep talking.
Bye,
y'all.
Mark.
We still got a great audience with us. So Mark Elder is out. He put the digits in the comments section. Y'all should call Lisa Lowry. Just tell her. Just tell her where you heard her. Yeah, we got it. Tommy Lindsay, what's going on, Tommy? Good to see you with us today. Hope you're having a blessed day. Let's see who else we got with us. Frank Lott, how are you? David Ferner. Oh, man, we just have a great audience with us. Guys, before we go, there's something that's super important, and you never know who it can help, right? And it's that share button. So the way that this works is when you hit share, it's like caring, Sharing is caring. When you hit share, all of a sudden it goes into your network, and you never know who's going to see it, and it could help somebody. So hit the share button. Give us some love. We appreciate you guys so much. Before we go, I also want to know what it is that you do and what you need. What do you need right now? Maybe it's your resume, right? Maybe you need some resume.
Need some help.
Maybe you need that career coach. Maybe you just need to be pointed in the right direction because
Call Jane Ryan.
I don't know what to do. Maybe I came from IT, but I don't want to do that anymore, but I have no idea what I want to do. So maybe you need a career coach. So tell us what you need. That's real important. Support wise, what do you need? Maybe you're just like, I just need a paycheck.
Wow.
Period. Seriously, some people are.
But it's not that simple anymore.
No, it's not. But
and you need $24.24 to make it. $24.24.
$24.24.
$24.24.
Yeah.
You might need rental assistance. You might need food cards. You don't know.
That's right. That is absolutely right. So
there's got to be a place like that. There's information that we need to know. We don't like to admit it, but sometimes, guys, it's good for us to know that.
well,
We can't help you if we don't know if you need help.
that's
right.
so true. And somebody needs to go ahead and create this. I can't do it because, I'm in the financial services industry. I can't have my hands tied to it, but somebody needs to, one of the churches or one of these, groups or whatever, somebody needs to create a fund. Okay. I've already come up with a name for it. It's called Donuts and Dollars. Okay. Somebody needs to come up with a fund. And that when you land your job, you bring some donuts, you tell your story, you encourage people, you tell them how you got it, and then when things are fine for you financially, you donate into it, and that fund will help job seekers who are going through a rough patch, right? Because we see it all the time. It happens. People are hurting. And so if there was a fund out there that could help with that, come on, guys. So somebody needs to create that. I can't do
Great
it.
idea.
I cannot do it because I'm in the financial services realm, and that's a no-no for me. I cannot touch that. So somebody please go create that. I've given you the idea. Run with it. How about that?
Hey.
Foster?
Hey, I'll add to that.
And
Monkey Butt.
Oh.
Monkey Butt in the studio. He said he's going to add to it.
I'm going to add to that. If somebody will do that,
Uh-huh.
I have the first $50
Ooh,
right here.
Who's
bingo.
on that $50 bill?
Oh,
I don't
wow.
believe it's
And I'll
real.
give
Who's
it
on
to
that?
Foster. I'll give it to whoever, but it's $50. I'll put the first part of the fund in there.
Love it.
My donation.
Awesome.
Love it, love it, love it. See, guys,
Anonymous donors are welcome.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll donate into it. There's nothing on
I'll
my...
donate as well.
There's nothing that says I can't donate. I just can't be in control of the fund. Or
Right.
I would have created this years ago.
Yeah, you can't touch.
I
no
can't
way
touch
you and
that.
Mark can
So,
touch that.
but somebody needs to create it. And if you create it, I promise you guys, we will advertise it. We'll market it. I'll make sure that fund, gets some support and get some love. And then what we'll do is we'll bring you on the show, and you can, we'll help you give out that check to that person that's in need, right? And we'll bring both the people on the show and, give out some money. We'll be like Oprah Winfrey, just you get a car and you get a car. You all get cars.
Did she,
And with your
she
car,
gave
you
out
get
cars.
a box of glazed donuts.
Lisa said that so inviting.
I love donuts. I'm a donut connoisseur. That's one thing about me people don't know.
You like them donuts?
What's
huh?
your favorite?
Have
I
you
go
been
to
Hertz?
Bee's Donuts.
You go to
Donuts?
Bees?
Bee's Donuts at Marsh and Cox.
What's your favorite donut?
I love glazed donuts, but
Glazed.
hot donut, Krispy Kreme's a little too much sugar
Krispy
for
Kreme's
me.
got a lot of sugar. I love it.
So, Foster, what's
Crullers,
your
without a doubt.
Crullers? What's a
I
Crullers?
don't need chocolate on it. I don't need
Chocolate.
I just need the glaze, and a little bit of butter.
What is
Butter.
What is that?
Those crullers are those little cakey kind of things. Those little cakey donuts.
You mean the dry donut?
No, they're not dry. They're moist. If you get a cruller that's dry, run away. And it doesn't have barbecue in it. Sorry, guys. So, and it goes wonderful with chocolate milk. Ooh.
Where is
Wow.
this located?
Hertz Donuts right here in Frisco. Probably the most famous donut place you've ever heard of or even been to. It is crazy. It hurts. Hertz, y'all owe me some money.
Right.
They
Janie,
owe you a donut.
what's your favorite donut?
I like to have sprinkles.
Sprinkles, sprinkled
Chocolate with
donuts, sprinkled
sprinkles.
donuts. Oh, you know what, audience? We would love to know what your favorite donut is. Okay. Gregory,
with an Irish coffee though.
Gregory, he says Round Rock Donuts is the bomb.
What's
Okay.
wrong, Rock Donuts, Greg?
Oh, Frank Lott, he says, as a former popo, I had
Frank Lott, you were a
he said,
popo.
I had a donut or two. That's awesome,
I used
Frank.
You had
to,
Jellyfield donuts, did you? The jelly tape.
John, what's going on? John Hobden, he knows what I like. He says, make sure Trevor gets his chocolate eclairs. Man, thanks, John. Appreciate you. See, I love my audience here, guys. Let us know what it is that you need, and let us know what it is that you like to eat.
Yeah, likes and needs is two different things.
Hashtag chocolate eclair in the comments section. We'd love to hear it, guys. Okay, let's read a couple more of these, and then we'll
Lisa got to
we'll
have
tune out.
those glazed donuts, though.
I like those glazed
George says, I would love to make a fund that could pay for all the service fees of job search tools. Yeah, I mean, LinkedIn has a subscription, and BombBomb has a subscription, and to arm yourself with technology, it may cost you a little bit.
Well, we are a nonprofit organization already set up to take donations, so we could probably set up a fund very easily.
Donuts and dollars. I will advertise the heck out of it. We'll put.
I will
We'll
donate
we'll
donuts
take that
and
project.
dollars.
We will advertise.
Yeah,
We'll
well,
take that project on.
yes. You see that? Give me. Ooh, you see that?
And we're traffic cops.
And
anyway.
look-
we drive traffic, we
Oh.
stop traffic.
Look, we got $50 right over here from Mark
50.
Warner.
50.
50.
$50.
I'm gonna do like this. I got 5 on it.
Look at Mark. Look at Mark.
Oh, wrong.
Isn't
We're
that
wrong.
funny?
We're real wrong.
That is awesome.
We
Seriously,
all
You're
kinds
right,
of
I
wrong.
think.
I love. We can do that. We'll do that.
Sure.
Create that fund, and we'll get it full, and you guys can give it our way, and we'll bring it back on the show. We'll give some money away, and then like I was talking about before, we'll put you a little video commercial in there in the show. Love it.
That's a deal.
Yes.
That's how partners work.
See how that works?
Yeah.
I've been trying to get
Way
that
to
done
go,
forever.
Joel Fry. I see what you saw about Facebook. You go, girl.
Yeah. Frank Lott says donuts with interviews. That would be cool.
I
let's
take donuts to when I walk in my candidate on their first day. They get to pick their breakfast to eat with their new family.
Uh-huh.
I
Oh, that's
love
nice.
that.
That's very
John Hobden likes Strawberry Field.
Yeah.
Somebody must.
Christopher says Creamfield. Creamfield. Hertz Donuts is the thing. Foster knows. Eddie Knight says
Who's
that.
it? Ed, you know about Hertz? Oh, wait a minute, Eddie. You live over here in Frisco. I don't know why, because I told you this morning, I don't know why I tried to put you in Arlington. You live in Frisco. Big difference.
Stephanie
So let's
Perry's
go to
on
Hertz,
with
bro.
us. Stephanie Perry, how are you doing? She says Dunkin' Donuts.
Duncan? They got good
Yeah.
coffee.
Yeah. And she's with Lanvera. She's a talent acquisition manager over at Lanvera. So thank you,
Oh,
Stephanie. She's been on the show
Stephanie.
before with us. So, guys, we've
Oh,
got.
Stephanie, you have been on the show.
Before you leave, make sure you hit that share button. And looks like we got a fund coming your way. Donuts and dollars coming to a city near you. You know what
Eddie
I'm
Knight,
saying?
we got to hit dirt. We got to hit Hurt, baby. We got to do it.
Love it, love it, love it. All right, guys. Well, Michelle, see ya. She says apple fritters. We're on our way out, guys. That is our show. It is all
about
who
Who
ya
ya know.
know. Bye.
Get a job. Get a job.